Hello, everybody, and welcome to our next episode of our New England Patriots Madden 21 franchise. And today, the New England Patriots are going to be taking on the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland in their first matchup of this franchise since, of course, it started 2020. And it is going to be a very interesting matchup because both of these teams are on the up. Right now, we have gone through a win streak, and the Cleveland Browns are getting better than what they were just a few years ago with them going 0-16. So both these teams are improving by the minute, and this game will be a matchup between two of the better teams, up-and-coming teams in the AFC. We have that winning streak, and we want to keep it going. We've won our last 5, and hopefully we can keep it going. Yeah, just keep it going, and hopefully get the W, and that'll be really good as we're getting some negotiations here. I've already stopped negotiating with a bunch of players as we re-sign our kicker. Hopefully we get him on a pretty good deal for the team as we decide to put it to as we're upping up the bonus a little bit, and it is a 7-year deal. We sign him for 7 years to keep him until he's 30, and he's got nothing to do, which will be great. And we're also going to re-sign Jawan Bentley, who deserves it as well, because he has been a very good linebacker for us, and he's upgrading very, very nicely. We got 2 of our players back for this negotiation, and now it's just on to the rest of the stuff. But this is going to be a very, very exciting matchup. The Browns have players like Chubb, Myles, Garrett on their defense, an absolute stud, always insane in Madden because of his abilities. Baker Mayfield's really good. Chubb is also always very overpowered because he always keeps on breaking tackles. He's like Derrick Henry, but actually better in Madden than he is than Derrick Henry is. And it's weird. They've like flipped their roles in Madden from real life. But this is going to be a very, very interesting matchup because it's also a night game, which is really good. It's a night game, and we're gonna have to be on our A game this entire game because we cannot allow the Browns to get going, get hot, hopefully their defense doesn't lock up, and we keep them low, and we get the win. Again, it all depends on how we start. We've always been starting really good recently, and that 5-game winning streak, we've been on the ball when it comes to how we play, as Joseph Osai gets an upgrade, and Reed Blankenship. So a bunch of these players are getting upgrades. Reed Blankenship is now our official sub linebacker. He's going to be the guy that will be in that role for us for the rest of the season, which is always very, very good and very, very useful. And it is also, I also officially made Anthony Schwartz our second wide receiver in the depth chart, and he's always going to be our slot receiver. I'm going to be hopefully getting him a lot of yards because I want him to get a lot of yards, and the faster he upgrades, the better he'll be, and the next thing you know, he's a 99 overall, 99 speed, and hopefully he'll be really good. He does need one upgrade to get him 99 speed, but again, we have to wait for that to happen as the Cleveland Browns are an 88 overall. That's insane. Their team is so overpowered in Madden. It's insane. As Chubb starts off the game with a huge run and a break tackle there to put us into our territory already, which isn't very good. And talking about like bad starts, we can't allow this at all. And now the Browns are already into our red zone, and now they're driving. This is going to be such a scary game to play. If we play like this the rest of the game, this will not be very fun as Kareem Hunt gets a huge player, breaks a tackle, and gets them into our 5, which again isn't very good. But it is first and goal. With 3 minutes to go in the first, they're already knocking on our door as Chubb makes a huge spin move and gets the tackle, but pushes into the end zone, and it's 7-0. Browns already. Now Justin Fields, the rookie, needs to show how good he is, and hopefully he plays like he is that good. And right now, with that first throw, he's been great, but the drive does stall out shortly thereafter, and we have to settle for 3. And our kicker, who we literally just extended this week, now he makes a good kick. hopefully it makes it when it matters. As the receiver for the Browns, I think that's Jarvis Landry. Actually, I don't even think that is. Probably just a receiver. I'm not even sure. But gets a huge gain there to put us into our territory again. And now the Browns are marching again. But a huge hit there by Reed Blankenship, the rookie, and we get the ball right back. Now, with a 4-point lead for the Browns, we get the ball back, and that is absolutely huge. Amazing play by our defense there to set us up in great position, as that's almost a huge sack there. But luckily, let's go of the ball. And it also should have been a fumble, but Madden is Madden. And the Browns get the ball back as if nothing happened. But now they're angry in their mind. I can't even speak right now. This game is so nerve-wracking. And the Browns, on their drive right after our drive stalled out, they stall out as well, and it is 4th down for them, and we get the ball back. 2nd and 10, 30 seconds to go. We need points now. I think that's a John Ross on a linebacker, if I'm not mistaken. Justin Fields chucks it up. He's got the leverage. He's got a couple steps on him, and he's gonna walk right into the end zone. 10-0 with 20 seconds to go in the half. Absolutely perfect start for us this half. Actually, it hasn't been perfect, let's be honest. Pretty good start at the half for us, and now it is going to be halftime. We get the ball at half because I do kick the ball off every time, and KJ Sale's on the return but fumbles, and now the Browns get the ball. It's as if we got the ball to start the game, and now down 3, they have a chance to score and make it a 4-point game once again. That's actually Kareem Hunt on the draw play and goes into the end zone and falls in, and it is 14-10 Browns with 2.5 minutes to go in the third. Now our offense is back on the field as Anthony Schwartz gets the pass, but I think he stopped there, almost got the 3 yards. All he did was put his arm over the line, but he didn't. 4th and inches, 2 minutes to go in the third. Really no reason to go for it at all, but we are anyways. And we're looking at, guess who? Anthony Schwartz, who does have a step on this, or does have the speed over his cornerback. 4th and inches. We could just run the ball, but we don't. We pass to Anthony Schwartz, who had the ball, but didn't catch it. Sorry for the voice crack there, but he had the ball and didn't catch it. And now the Browns get it again as Nick Chubb gets a huge run but gets smacked by our cornerback there. And now they're inside our red zone for the 4th time today, which, yeah, let's be honest, that isn't very good. And now Nick Chubb with the ball in his hands breaks a tackle and runs into the end zone. So far, there's been 3 rushing touchdowns for the Browns, 1 by Kareem Hunt and 2 by Nick Chubb. Talk about Nick Chubb being overpowered. It is now 21-10. It is all up to, almost intercepted there, but it's all up to our offense to score points quickly and keep this game in range, because now we need 3 points quickly. 1st and 10. Counter play and goes nowhere, loses 3 yards, and now with 3.5 minutes to go, we have to get this first down or to settle for a field goal. But we first need to see how this play goes. It is 3rd and 8. You need 8 yards to make it to the first down. Justin Fields rolls out of the pocket but gets sacked by Myles Garrett. Of course, the overpowered player on the Browns. As our kicker, I think he's missed it. He has missed the field goal. He's missed the field goal to make it a 1-possession game. And now with 2 minutes to go, the Browns all they need is a couple first downs and the game is over. Kareem Hunt gets the carry. 2nd and 5, and the 2-minute warning. It is now, we need a stop right now. We can't waste any time. It's just gotta be quickly. It's gotta be quick. With 1:10 to go, Kareem Hunt gets the carry again, and it is now 2nd and 4 for the Browns. They're just driving all over us. 2 timeouts to go, 1:10 to go. We cannot allow a first down or else the game is over. They run the ball with Nick Chubb, who breaks the tackle, but gets luckily stopped. 3rd down and 4 now. It is all up to our offense, but I think they get it. No? Do they? I'm not sure. They don't. 4th and 2. And it is now our turn to get the stop, but they don't run the ball. And they pass. And Baker Mayfield throws a cross-body throw and makes it 28-10. This game is most definitely over. And it is just playing to hopefully make it a closer game, as we have no timeouts. We're just wasting the clock trying to score quickly, but there is no use as you throw it to John Ross, who goes into the 30, or actually to the 32-yard line of the Browns. Now we're just playing for pride, trying to make it a closer game than it is, and just hopefully get our stats up, because this was not a good showing. I'm going to be honest, not a great performance by our players. It didn't work out well. We didn't have any turnovers except for that 4th down play, but just we couldn't keep our defense off the field, as John Ross, actually no, that's Anthony Schwartz, gets his first touchdown of the game. Great play by him to make it 28-16, and they need a 2-point conversion to make it a 10-point game. Throws it, but it's intercepted by, I think that's Olivier Vernon, if I'm not mistaken. And, or actually no, that's not, I can't even see his name, but we need the onside kick to make it a 12, or to get the ball back with a 12-point deficit. Kicks the onside kick and it doesn't go anywhere, and Odell Beckham gets the ball, and that will do it for this game. We break our winning streak of 5 straight, and now we drop to 5-2 on the season. Not a terrible record going to the midseason mark, but it's still, you want to keep 6-1, 7-1. Sadly, that did not happen, and we did lose the game, but it is what it is. Justin Fields, as I said, had a pretty good game. No turnovers from him. Our only turnover was KJ Sales on that halftime kick return. But other than that, our offense was really, really good. Our defense, though, needs to play better. That was not a good performance by our defense. Hopefully, they can improve it for next week against the laughingstock of the AFC East in the Jets. Hopefully, we can beat them. Hopefully, we can just get our frustration all over them. Just absolutely destroy them. I really hope so. But that is all. That is going to do it for this episode, as Anthony Schwartz does get an upgrade, but does not get a speed upgrade. Needs one more to get him to 99 speed, but that is it. Our first loss since week 1 against the Jags, and now we have to go into New England, coming back home with that loss on our heads. Hopefully we can bounce back from this and learn from this. But that is going to do it for this episode. I thank you so much for watching the video. Like and subscribe if you want. Most people don't even watch this point on the videos, so if you do, I really, really thank you for doing that, for taking your time out of your day to watch my video, which truly means a lot. And yeah, that's gonna be it. That's about it. See ya.